In this vlog, I'm here to tell you how you can become a better teammate. And stay until the end because the last reason will absolutely blow your mind. Well, in basketball is a team sport. So you have players, they are more of scorers. You have players, they are more of rebounders. You have the players, they are more of setting up screens, assists, specialized players, in other words. So as a basketball player, when you come to a organization or you come to an association as the new guy, uh, you're not gonna straight away make an impact on aspects that are more important, on aspects that teams already have their own setup, they run their own plays. You're not gonna come in and be the main guy straight away. So the best way to get into a team, the best way to be, accepted by your teammates, is by doing certain things that they are not seen, but they are there, and there are things that a lot of coaches emphasize on, but players or stats don't really see. So one of these things that you gotta put a lot of emphasis on to be seen as a great teammate and be accepted and loved by your teammates straight away from the get-go is setting up screens. So you need to be able to set up correct screens so your teammates are able to go by the defenders or even switch defenders so they can score easily. When I say score easily, I mean just have better chances to score, in other words, because there is never an easy way to score. The defender always going to find the ways to try to stop you or stop your teammate in this case. So one of the ways that I always uh, see it as when you are on the court and trying to play and help your teammates, always ask yourself, what am I doing now? You are on the court, you are playing, the ball is on your teammates got the ball. Always ask yourself, what am I doing now? If the answer is nothing, then you are not helping your team, you are not helping yourself to be a part of that team. And if the answer is, okay, I'm gonna go and set up a screen now and free a player to get the ball off ball screen or on ball screen, then your teammates from your new team, they're always going to appreciate you and want you on the team. Don't get into a situation where you want to be the main guy straight away from the get-go when you are new to the team, trying to be the main scorer, trying to be, leading the team. Follow the coach's instructions, see what the coaches want to do, see what the teammates want to do. Ask your teammates, how can I set you up better? What can I do to make your life on the court easier? And they'll tell you, set me a screen here. I like the right screen, I like the left screen, whatever it might be. Now, in this setting up screen is a thing that you need to practice. It's not something you are going to be a natural with, apologize. And it's something that you're gonna have to practice. You gotta practice it. How do I set up screens? How do I set up screens correctly? I can tell you now, I've got a video over here. You should go and check it out, which is gonna tell you how to set up screen correctly, how to be a legal screen position, be legal on the point of impact so you don't get called for offensive fouls or moving screens and things like that. Watch that video and then come back to finish this video because this is also an important video. When I get to a situation, don't be the best scorer straight away. Try to help the team, whoever system they are running on their team to run better, to run smoother. And then once your teammates accept you, they want you to be there, then eventually the coach is going to start running plays for you as well. And therefore, this way you are welcome and you are accepted and you are going to be part of the organization and the team. And the other thing that is important to do is also as assisting the ball. Is a nice way to make your teams better, to have as many assists as possible in the game. Don't be the greedy player that wants to get help create much easier shots, and sometimes doesn't have to be you shooting. Sometimes can be somebody else. Be the best facilitator on your team. This is actually the right word for that. For what I'm asking you to do, if you're gonna be new, part of a new organization, part of a new team, part of a new club, and you wanna go accepted and liked and welcome straight away. Be the best facilitator. Facilitate your teammates to be better. And when you are facilitating, and I'm not saying doing the dirty work, but it is sort of doing the job that not many people enjoy. It's not very of statisticians and analytics, because there are things that you barely see. Setting up screen is something, it's not stats. How many screens did you set up in a game? And assist, there is a stats for assists, and it's something that people emphasize on. And you should, they are the two things that I recommend you to put emphasis on and start working on from today on in order to be part of a new team, a new organization. Just to get there and make your teammates better, make their lives easier, makes the life more comfortable, so they don't have to sweat as much to get scores or to even, so to get scores and even to become better in what they already do and are good at. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and if it has, make sure to hit me up with on this video over here, which is a video that I made, latest video that I sort of made. And also, if you prefer, you can hit me on this video here, which is the video YouTube believes is better suitable for you. In the middle where my face is, hit on it, hit on the subscribe button, and hit on notification bell so you don't miss my very next video.